Billy here with GoPro Travels. Join me today on the Washington State Ferry system for a passenger ride aboard the ferry from Bainbridge Island to downtown Seattle. I've done a review of the Washington State Ferry system with getting your car on board as a part of my planes, trains, and ferries special Wings, Waves, and Rails that I put out a while back. But today, just going to show you what it's like if you buy a ticket and walk aboard here onto a Washington State Ferry. Bainbridge Island is a popular and unique commuter homestead for many downtown workers, being far removed from the urban sprawl, but accessible every day directly to downtown via ferry for cars, bikes, and people. The ferry system itself has several docks here for the ferries being worked on or phased out of the fleet. So if you're going to ride the passenger ferry and you have a car, you can park right here at the terminal and then walk in here and get your ticket. Our ferry today is a Jumbo Mark II class, so big ferry, plenty of different passenger and auto decks, so we'll have some nice things to look around on. I'll be interested to see. Last summer when I did this, the onboard facilities were all closed in terms of the cafe and stuff, so see if they're open again this summer here in 2022. Many of these routes only charge one way on a round trip, and I benefited today from the ride back to Seattle being free. However, here you can see the cost to buy your ticket on the Seattle side for this service, with an adult fare starting at $9.25. As you await the arrival of the ferry, you can sit in the terminal or queue up on the walkway down to the dock. Outside, the cars as well are queuing up to board well before the arrival of the ferry. Now we get aboard the Wenatchee, today's Jumbo Mark II ferry. She is 460 feet long with a 90-foot beam and can hold just one shy of 2,500 passengers as well as 202 vehicles. The Wenatchee can reach 18 knots, carrying all of that thanks to her 4 diesel-electric engines, providing 1,600 horsepower. A wide variety of seating is found throughout the ferry, and it's all first come, first serve. There's no assigned seating and no first or second class deck. It's all just wide open to the public, whether you walk or drive on board. Seats by the window, understandably, fill up first. Okay, so we're on the main passenger deck here. Head back towards the galley area. There are onboard restrooms. The restaurant was indeed open on today's sailing. However, I will caution that having taken several more ferry rides over the summer since this one, many of the cafe and restaurant rooms were still closed on the Washington State Ferry system, even on some of the longer routes into the San Juan Islands. All right, let's head up the sun deck. Is an interior compartment. Peeking out there is downtown Seattle. Alright, so there's no swimming pools, lounge chairs, or entertainment, but up here on the sun deck, you get a tiny bit of a feeling of a cruise ship as you prepare to cast off into the sea, sound. After a peek down into the belly of the car compartment, I went back inside to grab some lunch. I got a sausage, some chips, some tea, 15 bucks and change. And I guess I eat fast, as I was back up on deck just as we prepared to head out of the channel from Eagle Harbor into Puget Sound. Now, nothing left to do but enjoy the views. I tell you, this is such a unique way to get around here in Washington. We head out over the Sound, where it's way too deep to ever build a bridge or anything like that. Without these ferries, getting to some of these locations would be impossible or take many hours by car. So, a lot of fun. All right, we're underway. About a half hour across to Seattle. Well, I hope you enjoyed that look at the Jumbo Mark II ferry on the Bainbridge to Seattle route with the Washington State Ferries. I had an enjoyable ride. What a beautiful day. Glad to bring you along. Billy with GoPro Travels, and I will see you on my next trip. Please remember to like, comment, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be made aware first when more content is available. As always, thanks for watching.